in my constituency giving a rally. Shouldn't he have asked me first?
How was our loathsome Nigel Farage really bang out of order yesterday? Well, after the ministerial statement by the Education Secretary, Bridget Phillipson, on breakfast clubs for early adopters, where I have to say there was a distinct lack of Tory MPs and there was no Reform MPs in attendance for whatever reason. Interesting. Well, after she'd given her statement and answered questions, Labour MP for Camborne and Redruth, Perran Moon, wanted to get something off his chest clearly. Point of order, Perran Moon.
Today is the third anniversary of the start of the war in Ukraine, and during the statement, several members were asking where certain other members were for that vital debate. And up to now, this House has been rock solid in its overwhelming support for Ukraine. It may interest the Deputy Speaker to know that the member for Clacton-on-Sea is not actually in the United States. He's not in Clacton-on-Sea. He's 290 miles away in my constituency giving a rally. Shouldn't he have asked me first?
Can I thank the honourable member for giving notice of his point of order, and I assume that he has referred the honourable member to whom he is referring. The document called the Rules of Behaviour and Courtesies in the House of Commons does deal with this matter, but when a member visits another member's constituency, except on a purely private visit, they should take reasonable steps in advance to tell the member in whose constituency the visit is taking place. That guidance also states that failing to do so is regarded by colleagues as very discourteous. He has, of course, put his point on the record this afternoon.
So clearly our Toad of Turd Hall just thinks he can go and do whatever the hell he likes, doesn't he? He thinks he can swan into anybody's constituency and do whatever. Now, clearly, if he's holding a rally there, it's not a personal reason then, is it? Now, don't get me wrong, I can imagine that this does happen a lot. MPs swanning off into other MPs' patches without telling them, and that's not the right thing to do, clearly. But what if Keir Starmer or any other minister swanned into Clacton-on-Sea without giving our Toad of Turd Hall any prior knowledge? Do you think our Farage would have said anything? Oh, yes, he would. He'd be crying victimhood, shouting establishment stitch up and asking, why wasn't he told beforehand? Oh, yes, he would have milked it for all it was worth, wouldn't he? I suppose it's that entitled upbringing in him, I suppose. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below. And if you enjoy everything House of Commons and Select Committee meetings, like and subscribe, and I shall bid you farewell and take care, my friends.